Congratulations on your test.
I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
My mentor says I have great potential.
I wish I could leave the tower once in a while.
I heard that Cullen's in love with you.
Why would anyone do something so stupid as a death sentence? That's what I hear anyway.
You know, it really helps if I turn off the mute button. 8 minutes of mute. Great. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I forgot to unmute. Thank you for saying something. I said hey, first off. I did say hi when you came in. So this is on my Xbox. I am going to wait and I have to figure out Streamlabs and get it all set up the way I want and figure out how it all works. I'm not going to do webcam at first. I might a little later once I get all that figured out how I want it and all that. And clean my room. But yeah, that is my plan. The controller, of course, doesn't work for Origins, so I figured I'd just play Origins on the Xbox. And then eventually I think I'm going to get a capture card and connect that and do that whole thing. Might stream some Animal Crossing, might do some other stuff. I've downloaded Fable. I might do a Fable playthrough. So I've got a lot of ideas planned. I think Fable would be fun. I don't know if anybody streams it on Twitch or not. I haven't looked that up, but when I was looking through the games that I could play, it's one that I want to replay. Right now I have an EA subscription on my computer, the PC version through Origin. So there's definitely some games there I can play and stream through the computer. On the Xbox, I just have all the Fables because I own them. So that's a good choice, I think.
The injuries. I hope you've spoken to the first enchanter. He seems eager to see you.
I've only burnt myself once today. I think that's progress.
That is progress.
Good day to you.
Sure.
Was the harrowing scary? It must have been. Why else would they call it that?
'Cause we're still in it.
Gerda told me the Templars watch us while we bathe. I hope that's not true.
What?
Magic must serve man.
They watch them while they're bathing? That's a problem. That's called the patriarchy. That's gross.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to...
Boys are better at magic than girls.
Excuse you? No, sir. Absolutely not.
The Templars scare me. They always look so mean.
Let's talk about the history of witches, shall we?
I heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
This little brat snot-nosed boy said that boys are better at magic than girls. Like, no, absolutely not. Okay, so history lesson. One of the fun things, when there's not a giant pandemic, I'm a substitute teacher, and I love reading and I love finding out facts. So one of the things I know, we'll just take a break from walking around so I can tell my story, so this little snot-nosed kid can learn a thing or two. We'll just stand here and tell him. So, history of witches. Witches actually were brewmasters. Like, they made beer, they made all that. So the lore of, like the ugly witches, the big-nosed witches, brooms, black cats, magic, potions, spells, being able to like put a spell on someone and have control over them. That's all actually the stereotypical witch that we know today is all actually rooted in patriarchy, because what actually happened was the women started to gain power because they were making beer. And how do you control men? By getting them drunk, right? So the men were getting drunk, they were not in full control of all their faculties, right? And so the women were making all the beer, and the Catholic Church decided they didn't like that whole thing happening. And also, you know, there's more, it was more than just kind of the church, but it was not good. And so what happened is men started, I don't know if you've ever seen any of like the posters where it's talking about witches, but if you look at brewmasters when they had their shops, right, they had the big cauldrons, the potions was the beer, black cats, there were cats there to help eat the rodents that were oh no, 5% and you don't have any power. No. Oh, that's so frustrating. But you know, you'll have you need a charging brick. Why don't you have a charging, I mean, like what are those things called? A power bank. Well, you need a power bank. Okay, so the tall pointy hats that witches wear, brewmasters, the brewsters, I forget what they were called, alewives, they wore pointy hats in the market to be easily recognizable, so that people could go, oh, there's the alewife, follow her to the beer. And there were a lot of children around because they taught their children how to do this. And so that's kind of where like the lore of witches and things like that come from. And there's a lot of really cool, interesting books that talk about it. If you search up the history of alewives and witchcraft, it really goes into a lot of detail. I'm just paraphrasing from a book I read like 3 years ago, so it's not perfect. But the idea of like witches putting spells on men and having control of them, and just the lore of witches doing that sort of thing. It's beer. It's 100% beer. Anyway, that's how that all started. Fun fact, women also used to be doctors and all of that before men decided that they couldn't have women having all that control. So like the beer industry especially is largely controlled by men, and is largely what's the word I'm looking for? Men now are usually the ones who are seen as like beer makers and all that, but it actually started as women. So, fun history fact. Anyway, snot-nosed little brat.
He was just ignoring you that whole
He was. He ignored me the whole time. I feel sorry for this girl.
Gerda told me.
Concentrate, focus the shield.
Okay. Let's see. Whoa, what is happening over here?
Put all my power behind that
Yikes.
spell, you would have been obliterated.
Where's the tavern?
I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited.
No, you're not going to talk to me? Okay,
With
cool.
your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
There's nothing in this room.
Then stand firm. No.
I need more things. What you doing?
Did you hear the rumor about someone being a blood mage?
He just walked away from you.
He did.
Have a
So
drink
rude.
Since we've stopped.
Oh, here's something sparkly. That's a book.
Jowan's been acting weird all day. Have you seen him?
Yeah, you think? Huh, I wonder why he's acting so weird. Let's go to the second floor, shall we? Okay. All right, where are we going? Where are we going?
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Dude. Personality much?
The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I volunteered to the right of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
Of course you do. That's the whole point. You have no ability to actually think, so everything is agreeable.
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with
Yay,
inconvenient
power!
and seething emotions. Now things are simple. My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs. I perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do?
I mean, because if a person's in a coma, they're still a person. But still, I feel like emotions are such a strong part of being a human. Yeah, that's the point. A person is more than just physical parts. They have emotions and thoughts and feelings.
I have thoughts and memories. I remember my past, my childhood in the tower, and my apprenticeship. These experiences
you don't have any
define
context for any of
my
that.
My lack of emotion simply adds to what is already there.
No, 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 no.
I propose we agree to disagree. Personhood is not measurable. Therefore, we should let this rest.
I mean...
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
I mean, some people like that.
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes. Very well.
Alright, you're creepy. I'm gonna leave now. I have legit met people like that. And it's like... Before you were born, child. Do your schoolwork.
Good day to you. Good day to you.
Anyway, as I was saying, people like that, I mean, I get there are a lot of people who are like that for a reason, and I'm very inclusive. But there are, I guess I should say there are some people like that who are just kind of creepy. And there are some people who are like that that have no emotions and they're like psychopaths.
I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle?
Sure. This time.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
No, the library is the perfect place to rest. You'd be sitting down in a comfy chair and reading a good book. With
did you need
or
something?
glasses. Oh yeah, I forget I can actually talk. I don't have to type my response. I'm not used to being the one streaming.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Is he my dad?
What?
Excuse me while I choke on a red vine. Hi, I'm sad you have to go, but I will, when you get streaming back again, I'll come watch yours. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Shush! Did I go this way already? I think so. Let's...
The Chantry would do something before it came to
Oh.
Will they?
Sparklies.
And I've heard that the Aquatarians are starting to soften a little. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren. Hello? Were you looking for something?
All the things? Let's not be nosy
just now. There are lots of them here. I'm Njal, and I must have. Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Let's see. I don't know about that. I think this is more true. If we run away, they'll never learn not to fear us.
They'll never learn that. They don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
Indeed.
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's
Quit
fiction
looking
when it
at
comes
me,
to the
Swan.
All right. Have a good day.
Hello. Hi, Keeks. Thanks for watching. This is my second stream, but the first one I didn't have it set up right, so it didn't save. Sad face. But hi, I'm glad you're here. You can listen to my other utter nonsense. My babbling, as it were. Let's see, let's go this way. I remember the frustrating thing about this first part is how it's just like you walk around in giant circles. Okay, we'll take that. I need to see... Let's wear those. Let's wear that. Might as well. I think these are exactly the same. Yeah, they're exactly the same. All right. Yay, hi. Yeah, I really enjoyed. I didn't find her until the end, but that's okay. Now that she's done streaming it from the beginning, I'm gonna stream it from the beginning. I have played Origins before once through and beat it, so this will be my second full-time playthrough, but I've played it through a couple of other times. I don't think I played it all the way through though, like the other times I've played it, but I have beaten it once, so I know it's possible. And I have some other games too I'm thinking about streaming. I have Fable downloaded. I might stream some of that. Eventually I'll get a capture card and stream Animal Crossing. Don't you walk away when I'm talking to you.
Get going.
I'm going. Such a maze.
Oh,
hey, friend.
Hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Yeah, so on 2, I was telling somebody the other day that I got stuck on Inquisition, and I got stuck fighting the Qunari, but it was actually 2 where I get stuck fighting the Qunari, you know, like towards the very, very end in Act 3 when you're pretty much all the way done. I forgot to do some stuff before I went on to the final, and like you fight the Qunari. I don't know if there's anything past that, but there's this big fight with them, and it's all throughout the whole city, and I got stuck there, and I did not have a save spot that is... My save spot was really far away, so I'm like, no! That was last summer, and I gave up on it. And then I had too much going on during the year, and now that I have nothing going on, I thought I'm gonna go back to Dragon Age because I love it so much. And so here I am, and so I'm just gonna start over with 2. There were some people that I didn't get, and some quests that I didn't do, and then once you go past them you can't go back, and so I just thought I'm just gonna start over, and I'm almost done with an Inquisition playthrough. I am stuck, but I haven't devoted as much time to that because I thought, you know, I really should go back and play 2 before I do Inquisition. So I think I'm somewhere in the middle of Inquisition. I love Cullen.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination.
He's so timid here.
It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know? I would have felt terrible about it. But I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded. Elsewhere? What do you mean?
Oh, Cullen.
Oh, my goodness. If you're saying what I think, well, that would be really inappropriate, and...
It's so fun to watch him squirm.
I should go.
Oh, no.
He ran away.
He ran away from me.
He ran away so fast. Nope.
Oh, no. You had the PS3 version? Yeah, I think eventually when I get to Inquisition, I'll do it on the PC. All right. I think in here is where he was standing. Yes, I see a shiny. Sure, we can always use paper. Why not?
You look well. That's wonderful. Oh.
Bye. Okay, I came from that way, so we're going this way.
Oh, I hear Irving's very proud of you.
I'd avoid Leora if I were you. She's been rather testy lately. Senior Enchanter, Leora, over there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well. I will talk to her after I check and see if there's anything else.
Ah, this is infuriating. Another batch destroyed. Say, have you seen Owain? Is he in the stockroom?
I guess that's who I just talked to.
He wasn't there last I looked. I hope he still has some cinnabar lying around. When I asked last week, he said he was running out.
Yeah, I haven't played Knights of the Old Republic. That'll be fun to watch and watch her play through and see if that's something that I might want to play. Because I don't think... I haven't even seen playthrough of it.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
I don't think
yeah,
so.
I am. Because I have books to find. We like codexes. So actually, yes, I will leave him waiting. He can handle it. I see more sparkly things. Oh, quit it.
Blessed art thou.
I'm still getting used to this controller because I've been playing Animal Crossing for so long. Switching from the Switch Lite to the Xbox controller is kind of like getting out of a swimming pool and forgetting how to walk.
Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times. Oh, all right then. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Well, I didn't think she'd walk away. I thought she'd be like, no, it's cool, let's chat. Is that everything in here?
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Yes, yes, Andraste did. Isn't it exciting? We're getting closer. Before I go in there...
Nothing to see here.
I mean, there is something to see, you just don't want me to see it. Let's be honest, dude.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hi, dudes.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Hey, Duncan. Alright, we'll just be nice.
The war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Mm-hmm.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get. They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Korcari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day
Oh no,
for
because
her.
of the part in the fade?
We live in troubled times, my friend.
I
We
think I
should
remember
seize
that being really
moments of
frustrating.
levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind
Yeah, and
you.
I've got my
Your
settings on
phylactery was sent
casual
to Denerim.
because
You
I
are
too get
officially
frustrated
a
when
mage
things get too
within the
hard.
circle of magi.
Like if I have to keep like dying and restarting, I get really frustrated. Like I just want to play it, enjoy the story, have a little bit of fights, you know? Like I don't understand people who play on Nightmare. I don't. It's just so intense and I don't got time for that. I mean, I guess some people like that thrill. I could never play on Nightmare. I would die in like 4 seconds.
Now, child, it's not that bad.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
That's all I get.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours. Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child? Being difficult, are we? You are an apprentice no longer.
You gotta be difficult a little bit.
I expect you to set a good example. The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
All right, Duncan. Let me pick up things first, and then we can go. Oh, there's not a way back over here. Pay attention, Duncan. Keep up.
Thank you.
Is there something else I can do for you? Ah, I imagine you don't leave very often, do you? I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion. When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Caelan's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle. The king must remain with the army. He is quite busy, after all. I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
That is very true. Everyone needs to participate.
Of course, but I am no mage. Mages heal. They can call fire and ice down upon the enemy, and so much more. I sometimes wonder if the Chantry's many laws regarding magic are necessary. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
Oh,
yes,
we're going
I'm
with
sure
that.
They did. Once, in my youth, just after I joined the Grey Wardens, I was traveling with my mentor. We encountered a group of Templars hunting a blood mage. They were quite far away, so I cannot be sure of what I saw. He forced some of the Templars to turn on their fellows. It was dreadful to behold. He would have escaped had he not overlooked one Templar who snuck up behind him and cleaved his head in two.
Lovely.
It is something to consider, certainly. Do not let me
All right.
keep you.
Bye, Duncan. Let's see. Nothing back here. Oh man, we can't take anything from Duncan.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning? Shh. I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled.
Say seems on
I'll
edge.
explain. Come with me, please.
Do I have to?
We should be safe here.
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject.
Okay.
A few months
Who
ago,
are
I
you?
told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Dude, that's rude.
So you can see why we wish to keep it a secret.
Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble. Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me.
Yeah, but what do you want?
There is something else. Remember I said that I
Okay,
didn't
tell
think
me.
they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why.
Uh-huh.
They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
I mean, it
They'll
does sound
extinguish my
terrible.
humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
Alright. How does
I saw
he...
the
Why does
document
he
on
think
Gregor's
that?
table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
Okay, so... We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. But also, I wonder, like, why
There's
him?
a rumor
Let's find
about
out.
me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
Oof, it is hot in here. Let's see if we can turn the AC down. No, we cannot. Oh, that's why it's hot. It's 102 outside. That'll do it. The downfall of living in Texas. Heat. Alright, let's see. Okay.
No, it
It's
won't.
okay,
They're
we'll
going
figure
to
it out.
destroy me. I won't put Lily
Oh,
through the
well.
pain of seeing me like that.
That's not what I meant, actually, but
I
okay.
need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Okay. Yeah. No, you can't just explain everything to someone. I don't think it works like that.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
So hot. Yeah. It's kind of a little bit miserable. And it's funny because my thermostat says it's 72. But that's might as well be 80 as far as I'm concerned. I like it at a nice, perfect 68. When it gets to be like 74, I feel so hot that I can't breathe. I'm like, okay, I need a fan or something. Okay, what's our plan?
Repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door.
Let's go steal their keys.
There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
What if it's a magical door?
We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We can hit him over the head and steal it.
We should stay here.
I'll go do it.
1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Lily's cute. Why doesn't she just distract him? And then I'll go in and get it.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Okay. Make sure there's nothing else in here. I think I've been in here already. Where's the door? Oh, we're in the back. Okay.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Let's
I
see.
wanted you to meet Duncan. He's a most honorable
We like to
man.
question authority, so yes, why?
He is not. He's a Grey Warden. Grey Wardens are peerless warriors who sacrifice all for our sakes. We can learn much from them. Now, we do need something.
Falling. Okay. Yeah, how about you give me the key? That'd be cool. I wonder if he gets mad if we ask.
When he is ready. I'm sure you think so, but it's not your place to decide. Why do you ask? Very well. I am here should you wish to discuss anything.
I don't want to tip him off, but also I wonder... if he has blood magic books on his desk. I don't remember because it was so long ago when I played this part the first time. I don't remember where he stands on this whole thing.
You have returned. Does something require my attention? I've removed
let's ask him
them
about the
from the
books.
library. I was advised it might be unwise to leave them where any apprentice may read them. They will be put away somewhere very safe. Now, is there anything else? I appreciate the favor.
I don't think I'm gonna press it. Because I don't remember. Let's go back in here.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I? The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
Yes.
Rods of fire
Give me
serve
the
many
rod of
purposes.
fire.
Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Because I said so. I need it for my research into burning things.
Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces. Here is the form.
I need them for my
Request for Rod of
research.
Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form. It is procedure. I need a senior mage's authorization to release an
Procedure is so
Thank you.
frustrating. What if I just go in here? What are you gonna do about
Good day
it?
to you.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it was just laying around and I could steal it. Nah. Oh, 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 I feel a sneeze. I didn't get to the mute button in time. I'm sorry. Okay. So, Homeboy needs to sign this for us. I guess the question is, will he? Probably not. Oh, he's in the other room. Although, what if I talk to... Are they still back here? Yes.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. Really? What? Of course not. I never used blood magic.
I think
I've
I
been
remember
sneaking
that he
around
is a
to
blood
meet Lily in
mage.
secret. Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't. Blood
Let's
magic
see if
lets
we can get
mages
him to tell
influence
us
the minds of
anything.
others. What if someone used it to control a king or a grand cleric? Magic must serve man, not rule over him. Remember? The Chantry fears this above all else. That's why the Templars,
Oh.
Gregor, will pay attention
Well,
to a
I
mindless
tried.
rumor.
See if he'll tell me something.
Lily wouldn't
Are you
jest
sure?
about something like this.
I saw it plain as day. There
Where's
was no
Lily?
mistake.
I remember
And Gregor
one of
believes
them
he
is...
does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking past. I've heard that chant many times, but I never realized how beautiful the words were until then. I'll never forget that night.
He is the blood mage, right? I remember that correctly, Keeks? Is that right?
No, and I don't care. Why? My parents hated me. I came here a year or so before you did. I must have been 5 or 6 years old. Mother stopped talking to me after I showed signs of magical ability. She wouldn't even look at me. She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight.
'Cause you are?
She'd fight with my father, saying that she didn't want that thing, meaning me, in her house. Guess that's what drove him to leave me at the village chantry. I suppose it's just as well. It's the past.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Can I just talk to
hate
Lily?
waiting. It makes me nervous.
No.
Really? What? Are you ready to go?
Alright, let's go talk to Irving. I think shutting the door might have been a bad idea because it's starting to get really hot in here. Open the door and we'll just do cat control.
Yes? Senior Enchanter, Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this. No, I can't let anyone in there just now. There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. Yes, but I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
You sound really convincing right now. I really believe you.
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent. You need a rod of fire. Interesting. Well, your proposal sounds fair. Clear out the storerooms and I will sign your form.
Yes.
Wonderful.
All right.
Here's the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Okay.
It's done, naturally.
So we're gonna go kill some spiders. Boop the kitty's nose. Boop, boop the kitty's nose. The angry orange lion kitty. Okay. Sure. I'll take that until my storage gets full. I don't remember how much storage I have in this game, but I'm probably nowhere near to being full yet. I keep trying to fast run like in Animal Crossing, and it's not a thing. Is there anything back this way? Wow, that's scary! moly, that scared me.
That scared me. Those things are nothing like tarantulas in Animal Crossing.
I wonder if this is all a huge circle.
Yes. Tisk tisk. Oh look, time to fight. Oh, right. Going. And I'm off.
That was so funny. Ugh, got me again.
And I'm off.
I don't like it when they drop down from the ceiling. So scary.
Yes.
Where is it?
Oh, right.
Oh, it's behind me.
And I'm off. Yes.
Okay. Let's see what new inventory. That's what I want. Are these both the same? I don't have my glasses on. 50, 50. Oh, one is magic and one is spell power. So I think we'll do the Acolyte's staff instead. Okay, we'll equip these. We'll wear that.
Really high magic to get the actual real spiders.
What I'm wearing now I think is better. I'm wearing that. I can add that. Okay.
This reminds me of that time.
Guess that's it.
Going, huh?
My quest updated, does that mean I killed them all? I'm guessing. I think I got them all. It's like a sauna in here. Turn on the fan.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
Yes.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Now, where was that form you wanted me to sign? Right. There you go. How's that?
She does nothing.
It was a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Okay. Nothing in here.
You give that Templar a good toasting? Can't wait to see the look on his face. That'll bring some warmth to his old bones.
Did I get everything?
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work. Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
they're
tell me
found
about
in
that.
all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Okay.
Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Well, guess it helps if I hit the right button.
Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
That's my plan.
Hello again. If you leave the Circle, you become an apostate, and the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
Cool. Guess what? We're gonna leave.
All right. Have a good day.
Okay, bye. See you later. See you on the outside.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Give me what I need.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Circle room of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Very well. Goodbye.
I guess we just needed that one thing, huh? Did I go the wrong way or did I go the right way? I think I went the right way.
You have returned. Does something require my attention?
Okay, good.
And how does he know
let's see what he says.
I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut. Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
I mean, if he's a blood mage and Erwin is one of the good guys, maybe I just tell Erwin. Let's do that. I don't think I've done that. I don't think I did that the other couple of times I played, so let's see what happens.
She must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else? I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out, but I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository. Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
But Lily's not the problem. I don't think. Yeah.
She is also breaking every vow she ever took. If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act. If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
I don't remember if Lily is truly innocent or not.
Perfect. Will you
too late
return
now.
To them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof
Throw
of their
Lily
crime,
under the
we
bus.
can act.
Oh, okay. I'm still here, but I'm pausing for a minute to read something. Alright, I am back. I had to read something for... Oh man, Lily doesn't know he's a blood mage, so I just threw her under the bus.
Yeah, Mom.
And she's gonna get in trouble. Maybe I'll be able to save. Yeah, so apparently my kid's school is changing their attendance requirements because we've been freaking out. She's been having to do work in every class every day, and she's working on schoolwork till like 7 o'clock at night, and it's been insane. And apparently a lot of kids have been doing that, and they're getting complaints, so they sent out an email to talk about attendance and like how we need to not stress the kids out. So I'm gonna have to figure out later what she's actually supposed to be working on and when, so that will be fun. Okay, solid proof of their crime, we can act. I guess I just have to commit at this point and
convince them you will
learn from my mistakes if Lily gets thrown under the bus.
I will be outside the repository with a contingent
because
of
in
Templars.
life, see,
Let them see
you
the
make
mischief into
choices,
which their
right?
initiate led
And
our
sometimes you make
students.
bad choices.
Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
No, but you might accidentally throw someone under the bus at some point in your life, and you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of that. And maybe you realize your mistake and you try to rectify the situation, and maybe you can't, and maybe you have to try and make up for it some other way, you know? Maybe you have to have that as a life that you don't ever do that again, you know?
Yeah. This is Lily and James, except if James is evil.
And this is why I like games like this, because choices matter. And they affect people. They are two real people. You hush your mouth.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. Really?
Let's
What?
see if we can talk some more to him. I guess not.
Lily wouldn't jest about...
I saw it plain as day. And Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
Poor Lily.
I know, I'm sad about Lily.
Of course not.
It's your
I've been
fault
sneaking.
you made
I
her.
suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't.
Maybe you'll be able to.
Let's see. Let's just tell him.
Maybe if
Let's
it were
see
just
what he says
Irving,
about
he'd
this.
spare me. But he has to keep the peace between... If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire circle if they wanted. The Chantry abhors blood magic.
Hey, Lady
That's why they're willing
Raven.
to pay attention to this stupid rumor.
Welcome. I'm so excited. We just threw Lily under the bus and we're feeling bad about it, and we're hoping that there's a way that we can rectify the situation, or else we're gonna have to chalk it up as a lesson learned to be careful. Tell me if they say something. I'm gonna have my kid watch chat for me. She's gonna be my chat person. Oh, okay, so she's not good? Okay, I feel a little bit better. Hey, Dr. Andy, glad you're back. No, that's okay. So, she's 11, and she's heard way worse from me. So, it's fine. She just rolls her eyes when I say bad words. Okay.
Are you ready to go?
All right, let's just say never mind.
That was
Yes,
quick.
I have it. Let's
To the
go. Let's
repository,
get this
then.
over with.
Freedom awaits.
Raven said, "Oh, you're a mama."
I am.
She's the cool mom.
The mic here, not in the phone.
She's the cool mom.
I'm the cool mom, as he says. Yes, I am. I'm old. I'm 40.
Oh, Lady Raven said so she.
Yay! And it's just her and I, so I'm just like, she's my little mini-me best friend. Where is the door? Oh yeah, I forget we're in the back.
Lady Raven says she has 2 sons.
Oh, yay! Someone close to my age. I mean, I love younger game players, but it's also fun to play with people your own age. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing with a bunch of 20-year-olds, which is fine. I love them because I'm a giant kid at heart and basically a 20-year-old. But it's also fun to have some friends that are my own age, too, to play games with.
Dr. Andy says, are we all comparing who feels most ancient? Dr. Andy has a granddaughter.
Oh my gosh! No way! 42 and a granddaughter. That sounds interesting. That sounds like a story. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I am a little bit lost. I hate this particular part of the game. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We love younger players too. It's all good. Where was I supposed to be going? Wow, I just can't even imagine that at this age, having a grandchild. But I had my daughter when I was 28, so I was, I guess, a little older when I had a child. Yeah, because it's later in the day. Hello! I believe you have to live your life so Varric wouldn't have to change a single detail when telling the story to make it more interesting. That's so true. I'm so happy y'all are here. You can unplug nothing. I mean, you might unplug something important.
This is already charged.
Okay, that other controller's fully charged. Okay.
Alright, I need to resume my job as chat.
Where is it that I'm supposed to be going? Because I was talking and not paying attention. Let's see. Jowan, where are we going?
So nervous
Tell
things
me.
will go wrong.
This is a bookishly good place to be, is what Dr. Andy says.
Lily and I will get married somewhere.
Perhaps in the outskirts of Ferelden.
Or in Orlais. Just far from here. We'll live a quiet life, away from magic. Maybe we can buy a farm one day.
Someone asked, is this the Mage Origins arc?
Yes, it is. I'm playing an elf mage.
That's Rampe does.
Well, let's just concentrate on what we're doing.
Okay, Jowan, but what are we doing?
So Dr. Andy said the idea. Whoever Jormunder wants you to go, Thank you, Lady Raymond. She said it's nice to see your daughter taking part. I think it's lovely.
Aw, yay.
She said,
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
Yeah, we're probably going to do some streams with Animal Crossing. I have a friend who... Oh, I can't say that. Never mind. Because it was a surprise. I guess it's too late now. I have a friend from the Animal Crossing community that we've been friends with that is sending us a capture card.
Oh my gosh!
And so when the capture card gets here, we'll do some streams that are Animal Crossing together and we'll build an island together.
Someone's sending us the capture
Yeah. So we'll either redo your island together or figure something out.
Dr. Andy said. Chat's probably like, what is happening? Why is nothing happening? Did the stream break?
Oh, because you're 11, so now your name is 11.
Yeah. He's like, what?
Yeah, because it's from the show that you don't want to watch, Stranger Things.
Well, I want to watch it. You just don't want to let me.
Oh, is that how that went down?
Yeah.
Okay, let me pay attention to what I'm doing now.
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
So we need to go get Colin! Oh, does she have the password?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
Okay.
First, the password.
Oh, she's got it.
Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
So that obviously meant her name is 11.
Huh?
Doctor.
Trying to do two different things.
Yes, that is definitely my name, everyone. That is definitely my name.
That's the password, really? Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade? I'm thinking if I could turn that into like an actual password somehow. Dragon Age passwords. Of course, now there's like 4 people who guess it, and anyone else who ever watches this stream, so maybe not.
Me getting closer to the mic.
It's so hot in here.
This is so annoying, so I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, let me see if I can get rid of it real quick.
The video. I can't see the chat properly.
Here, read chat here.
There we go.
Okay. She's my chat reader.
Sword of the Baker, Tears of the Suede. What?
Okay.
Password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do.
Okay, let's do it.
Hurry.
Let's go. Let's get in the door.
So you can go to the portal and do
These headphones are so hot. I do not like. I wonder, can I connect my Apple EarPods to the Xbox? Does anybody know? Did I not say AirPods?
You said earpods.
Whatever, same diff.
Does it go? Let's see if chat says anything about that.
You have the rod with you. Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
She said, Lady Raven said she doesn't know.
Lily,
She plays
something's
an
not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
It's 102, probably 103 or 4 by now, and
They
I'm
negate any magic cast within this area.
so hot
I
in
should
here.
have guessed.
Lady Raven says,
Why
sorry,
would
I'm
Gregor and Erwin use simple keys for such a door? Because
dying.
magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then.
That sounds
We're
like
finished.
Dr.
We
Andy.
can't get in.
I love how you just already know all of chat. Just from like 2.
24 hours? Yeah.
You mean through that door?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Why do I recognize his voice? I mean, other than that I've played this game before, but his voice sounds familiar to me.
No. We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads.
Dr. Andy said 11. It's because we have character.
Looks locked for one.
Someone said I have heard his voice in ESO. Lady Raven.
In what?
ESO. I have no idea what that means. It's just ESO.
English Spanish language? Oh, ESO. I thought you said ESL. Remind me what ESO is right now. It's so hot. I have no brain.
Elder Scrolls.
Oh, Elder Scrolls. Okay.
He voices several characters. Thank you, Lady Raven.
Let's hurry.
All
We've
right.
wasted enough time.
She's actually casually calling me 11.
Okay, let's see what's down
I'm
here.
not giving up. We've come too far.
Lady Raven says you're welcome. Okay, let's open the door.
Time for more practice, and I'm off.
I guess they got mad. Oh, the Sentinel got mad that I... And go. Bye!
I'm going.
Roasted Sentinel.
Preventia says I've never seen this start before. It's so cool.
She said, F said she's never seen this start before. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Which one?
Every single character and romance every romanceable character in this game.
Nice.
We love a devoted player. Anyway, then.
That's kind of my goal, is to... This is an elf playthrough. I've done a human playthrough. I started a dwarf playthrough, but I never finished it, so... At least I don't think I finished it. I don't know. That was like 2011. I've slept a whole lot since then. A whole lot.
Can confirm, chat. Can confirm. I keep trying to talk through the phone instead of over my headphones.
Okay, that's the way I just
nervous.
came.
Things will go
I
wrong.
keep trying to fast run because of...
Juwan is nervous because he doesn't want anyone to find out he's a blood mage.
I keep trying to fast run and I cannot.
Because it's not Animal Crossing.
I know.
Who's sending us the capture card?
Sammy.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I was gonna let you open it and film it and not tell you what it was.
So,
I keep getting turned around.
you could have just had Izzy turn off your implants.
Yeah, but it's fine. It was too late.
Yes.
I'll be roasted sentinels.
Dad, would anyone want some roasted sentinels for a free dinner?
Hey, I get lots of goodies. I need a more comfortable place to sit. This is not comfy.
It's a bed, of course it's comfy.
I mean, not when my arm's asleep.
Watch out! Oh, right. Too bad for you.
Dr. Andy said roasted sentinels are best with sea salt, cracked pepper, and a bit of toasted paprika. Thanks for the tip, Dr. Andy. We'll have to try soon. Oof, that autoplay.
Autosave. Oh, I guess I should level up before I... That's not what I meant to do. Alright.
I need to get like an actual game.
Alright, let's see.
Aww. Ventia said this is truly the best chat experience I've ever had. I'm glad you like it.
Yay! Okay, should I just go full magic still, or should I... Let's see. We definitely want some health. And maybe two magic? That's what I'm going with. Let's see.
Lady Raven said you mostly need health, willpower, and magic for the mage. Thank you for the tips, Lady Raven.
Okay.
Dr. Andy says magic raises damage and lets you equip better gear. Willpower gives mana to cast more spells, including things like flame, weapons, etc. Thank you, Dr. Andy.
Okay. We do like coercion. We do like stealing.
Dr. Andy says, etc., etc., etc.
I'm not crazy about trap making.
Oof. Raven says coercion helps in some dialogue choices.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that I'm going to start with coercion.
Just like real life? Oh my gosh, Dr. Andy. I am living for this chat.
Helps divert incoming attacks, gaining a bonus to defense while this mode is active. I mean...
That there, folks, was ASMR live. Oh, cool. Lady Raven says she always starts with coercion. Okay, Mom, anytime you do a live stream, I have to always be the chat watcher.
Okay. I mean...
Dr. Andy says Arcane Shield is also useful because the next box after it gives a boost to every staff attack.
Yeah, that's what my brain goes toward. I do like some flaming weapons, though.
Those are crucial. Those flaming weapons.
I'm gonna start with shield for now. Okay. Let's do another save.
Yes, Lady Raven, we love them flaming weapons. Yes, you have to save early. Yes. And helping you.
Going. Going. Try to make this quick. Yes. Oh.
Cool. Oh, are there more? No. That was it?
Like, that was easy? That couldn't be it. No,
well, because I'm playing casual, so stuff is not that hard right now.
Right now, you say.
I think the last time I played through on this, I think I played normal.
I remember, I forget which actual version of the game it was, but I think it was one of the newest ones, because it was like, during the original beginning, we were playing.
Going.
Yeah.
Another 5 hours worth, and you. Especially in the global pandemic.
Yeah. I don't need nightmare mode stress.
Yes.
I feel like there should be an option to just talk to the cards and be like, hey, yo, man, he's just.
Oh man, he moves. Rude.
Yes. Oh, right.
And Preventia agrees with you.
Yeah, because then you can just enjoy the story. It's more story focused and less stressful. Oh, I almost tumbled top.
Now, let's see. Which one first? Not enough!
Like, dude, you're on fire. Die.
I've got a bad feeling about this place. Not bad. Is everyone all right?
I'm so nervous things will go wrong. I'm trying.
Quit getting in my way. I don't want to talk to you.
It's controller and.
Can they hear the controller?
I'm pretty sure it's
We'll
like
need
right
another
there.
way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Raven says this kind of game is definitely worth the support.
Yeah. Ooh, look at all the fun stuff in here.
I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Dr. Andy says I am here to rename things. And
Look
spam
careful.
chat with
We
my
should be
friend
able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
What kind of things are you going to rename, though, Dr.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help. If we work together, we can. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Okay, good.
There's
I can
something
still
odd
look.
about that statue.
Yeah, statues are always creepy.
Yes, I'd have to agree with
Izzy is 100% afraid of weeping
Make his
angels.
breath. Did he just say something?
Dr. Andy says 11. I already renamed you.
Of Elenia Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy, my crime.
Don't blink! Oh my god, I don't
foretelling
need
the
you.
fall of my lord.
Dr. Andy said, don't blink. I don't need you making things worse, Dr. Andy. Blink and you're dead. No, I'll just time travel back to like 1900 and just not
Warn everyone about
Corona.
Yeah. Warn everybody about 2016 onward.
By 2016.
Don't worry about it, but you know. I'm trying not to. I mean, surely we're all gamer nerds and have the same thoughts and opinions, right?
And only the aggressive things.
Let's see. What was I doing?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass.
Dr. Andy says
But my lord found
I
death
agree, and
at
don't
the
call me
hands of
Shirley.
his enemies.
That is like Dr. Andy, are you my elementary school coach? Because he would always say, "Don't call me Shirley."
It's from a movie.
Statue. Don't listen to it.
An old movie.
The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Hey, just like
How did a Tevinter statue get here?
Must
Let's
have been here
find
for
out.
years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child.
Bye, Lady
Stone
Raven.
they
She said she has
made me,
to get
and
ready for her
stone
stream,
I
but it's been really
am,
fun
eternal
chatting.
and honorable.
Yay!
And I shall endure
Bye,
till the
Lady
Maker
Raven. I'm so glad you
returns
could
to light
come.
their fires again.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
I want to talk to the statue some more.
Statues shouldn't talk.
I want to learn more about Tevinter. Tell me all the things. Did I get everything in here? Okay, we're supposed to be finding something to open the door with.
Honestly, being trapped in a room like that with all those statues, that just like,
Oh, like this maybe?
Dr.
Use
Hades
this
was,
with the
like, tried to
rod.
talk to a
I'm
statue,
sure
but
it'll work.
all it would
Hurry,
say
the
was
clock's
"Hail
ticking.
That worked.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Yeah, except I already warned everybody, which means they'll be here.
I'm not afraid of you!
Hi, dude, can you stop hitting me?
Hurry! Oh, right.
That is super bad, but you're here now, so let's go.
Who is it?
Geeks.
Oh, she's back. He's back. I don't know. I am making assumptions. I don't actually know what their pronouns are because
Yeah, I hate
I don't
like
know.
actually using pronouns for people, and I have like no idea actually what their pronouns are, so I just feel so uncomfortable. Man, you think our house is bad? Look at that. It's literally like oh, Keek said, he is a he.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Yes, thank you for clarifying that.
My brain defaults to she for some reason, just in general, especially with cats. It just does, and cars.
We call cars she.
Yeah, but dogs are always he. People, if I don't, like, if they're just internet people names, unless it's obvious, you know, from their screen name.
Dr. Andy says that you found I am
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Ah, crap.
And I am free.
Ah, crap.
We need to, like, make sure he stays. We can't let him leave. Don't confess to evil blood mage.
Well, because then he's gonna, like, get mad sooner.
Only apprentice
I guess we'll just go
phylacteries are
with
stored in the
this.
circle tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower door.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Should I confess? I don't know.
Okay, chat. What do you think, chat? Should my mom confess?
Should I tell him that oh, by the way, I know you're a blood mage and
Oh, I've heard Renchia says when she's like, you know, on the internet and stuff, she just says they if she's not sure of their pronouns.
yeah, I need to convince my brain to do that.
Thank you, Renchia.
That is a very good idea.
Also, I'm sorry if I'm like totally it's like it's just
Just say F. That's what everybody else says. What?
Don't do the sooner we're out of here, the better.
Well, no, they're not gonna just leave. The question is, I don't know if telling him.
F says don't tell him.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Don't reveal all my. Yeah, don't reveal my hand.
Poor Lily, she's just gonna get thrown under the bus and smashed. Yeah, Dr. Andy says let him find out later when you have backup. Thank you for all the advice, everyone. Lily deserves it. What did Lily ever do, Dr. Andy?
It's probably something she does later.
Yeah.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you.
I just don't remember.
So what you said was true.
Harry Potter, if Lily and James were evil. Honestly.
An initiate conspiring with a
Dr. Andy
blood.
said Lily doesn't love him. She's just.
She seems shocked, but fully in control of
Oh
her own
my,
mind.
Lily. What?
Not a thrall of the blood mage, then.
Oh, she's
You were
evil
right,
in
Ed.
love. Wow,
The
Dr.
initiate has
Andy, that
betrayed
went
us.
deep really quick.
The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for
I
her
think
actions.
he uses.
Wait, you led us into a trap?
Yeah, dude, you're a blood mage. Of course I led you into a trap.
Dr. Andy says.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death.
Queen of Narnia.
And this
Dr.
initiate
Andy
has
has what I
scorned
said,
the
and I
Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
That looks painful. Jeez.
And now we have a blood mage.
Dr. Andy
By
said
the Maker. Magic. How could you? You said you never.
I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people.
He's like, I just dabbled.
I'm going to give
right.
it up. All magic. I just
Like
want to
just
be with you.
dabbling in
Please, come with
heroin.
me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
F says it's dehumanizing. It's not.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Let's see.
She did it for love. I mean,
yeah, I mean, as far as we know,
Save your breath.
right?
I can speak for myself. Knight Commander.
Oh, jeez, cruel. We are trying to help.
I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository? Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Are you... Like, you legit told them what was happening?
As I said, she was working under
Andy
my
says sentence will
orders.
wear Crocs
And
in
this
public for
improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to
Dr.
all
Andy,
save
make
you
that
and me.
Crocs with socks
I
in
had my
public.
reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the blood mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
I love how everyone just calls me 11.
You've promised him a new Grey
Dr.
Warden?
Andy says 11.
She
Oh, that's
has
cool.
served the
Nice
circle
idea.
well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in
That
our
can be your
recruits.
name on stream
Fighting
from
the
now on. It's
Darkspawn
just
requires
11.
such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust
Thank you
her.
to Dr. Andy
I
for
must
making my new
investigate this
name.
issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
I feel like Dr. Andy is probably a Slytherin.
I mean...
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
I never expected,
Why
like,
do
streaming.
we not
like,
reward
YouTube
service?
fun.
This mage
I
has
knew
served
I
the
was
circle well. You
have fun
have
in
an
my life,
opportunity
but I
few even
actually
dream of.
socializing with chat and
Do
people.
not squander it.
Like, giving me names and stuff. It's fine. It's way fun.
Yeah, as long as you only do it while I'm there. You can't do it by yourself.
Besides, it's probably a lot better if you just by myself. And you're not allowed to stream without me anymore.
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
We already have 4 followers. So exciting. Oh, hello, cool orange tiger.
Come.
Thing.
Your new life awaits.
Oh,
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here,
That was
even if we face
hurting
a
my
different
back
foe
sitting that
within that
way.
forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several
Hey.
times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde
Will
will
you
show
make me a
itself. There are only a
Sammy?
few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us
With
are here.
mustard? Well, no, because
This
then I
blight
don't know what's
must be
happening.
stopped here
With
and now.
pastrami and
If it spreads
salami
to the
and
north,
ham and mustard
Ferelden will fall.
and
Oh there,
a
Duncan.
little bit of mayonnaise
King Kaelin,
and
I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I
That's
was
it.
beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan.
Look at
We'll be
that
shedding blood
outfit. It's
together
so
after all.
pretty.
Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from a circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Wait, show me the outfit again.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit
you.
greatly with you in their ranks.
Awesome.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
I'm
Your
sure
uncle
he
sends his
does.
greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be
Loghain.
here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
In the fridge someplace. I think it's tilted over on the middle shelf. I think.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Let's see. Several battles against. Yeah, he was kind of flippant.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn
Doesn't
horde
he
grows
die
larger
in,
with
like,
each passing day.
20 minutes
By
or
now they look
something?
to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the Archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Are you gonna tell me, like, actually what happens at the Joining?
The Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done
kill you.
is necessary. It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another
Thank you
so
very
soon.
much. Oof, mustard is so good.
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright guys, I'm back. I know you guys miss me. We miss
Nothing.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yep. Hi, bye.
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now. I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
There was a picture too. I'll show it to you later.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Okay.
You approach
look.
the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
That says we have 7.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Yes. A really good Sammy.
Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall. Do not wait too long.
Yeah, you said that already.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
Oh yeah, I have to get my
The new
doggy.
warden? I could use some help.
Dr. Andy says do not wait too long before seeking mustard.
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Alright.
The boy kid has entered the chat. Oh, an orange tiger.
It's okay, doggy. I'm
Well
nice.
done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember.
The first time I played through, I didn't do this, and I didn't get the doggy.
White, with a blood red centre.
I have no idea what Dr.
Yeah, I think the second time I did, so I'm gonna go find it.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year. Good.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we
I probably, oh, hey, there's Wynn.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met.
Do I
but
need
I've
to go to the
certainly heard a lot
wilds
about your
first
talent.
before
My
I
name is
talk
Wynn, and I
to
congratulate
and
you
find
on your
Cullen?
harrowing, marvelous work.
Do I need to get the
Fate is a
dog route
dangerous
first?
place.
I feel like that's what happened. I did something and then I lost the option.
Geek says no.
Okay.
I thought the same. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship. Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith
Will you
in
find my
yourself.
glasses too?
Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Tell us.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the
What
Black
is
City
that?
was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of
I
their
like
own
that we
hearts.
get a lot of
And the
backstory
Maker
about
cast them back to the
Tevinter.
earth,
I
where
think
they
I
became the
remember
first
that in
Darkspawn.
this.
At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And Dorian is from Tevinter, right? That's where he's from.
11 has entered the chat.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why
That is
would you
so
need
true.
advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Dr. Andy says Derek is
Die in
angry.
this battle, and when you
I read
see
it.
the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you.
Okay. I'm guessing he's this way.
I remember doing this. I just gave up on this part.
Yeah, I think you need to be a little older before you play.
What is it now?
For real.
Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Huh?
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I
don't
will
know.
not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was
coming from
harassing you
California.
by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman
The grumpy
if I must.
one.
Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the
I mean,
Blight
if we want a
brings
new
people
island,
together.
yes, we have to have a new Switch. Or we can just work on yours.
Yeah, because and the chat can help me.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be fun. And chat
It would
could
probably be different people.
Yeah.
I don't know what the overlap is between Dragon Age and Animal Crossing. Is there an overlap?
Yeah, like honestly, Dr. Andy says look at the armor and tell me I'm not right about it. Looks like it's direct numbers.
It really does, honestly.
I don't like it.
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Happens to like Animal Crossing.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Yes, Alistair, why is that, pray tell?
Probably because we're too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you? All right, fair enough. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them? Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
I wonder if I should explore this area, actually.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties on the
Ah!
Or you just
Rude.
spam it 'cause it's not working.
Oh no. Well, he's right. Let's see. There's his armor.
F says I'm super funny because I'm researching books. We love a good book nerd, F.
She's a librarian.
That's
You could be a vet librarian. That's a thing, right?
by day, helping animals, by night, super secret librarian.
Any last wishes I can
Yes,
fulfill.
it is
Hear the
fundamental.
prayers of your sons and daughters. We will betray your prophets.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to find some other dudes first? We're supposed to talk to Duncan first. I guess we're supposed to talk to Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That emoji
Charmed,
is
my
the
lady.
cutest thing.
And this, of course, is the recruit
Which
that
one?
Duncan said he was
And
bringing.
not technically a librarian, but she works in a library and could keep her bumblebee out.
Oh.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts.
Oh, and this is
It has
where I get
recently
my
come to our
favorite
attention
person.
that some scrolls have been behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and...
We will.
Then may the Maker watch
It's like
over your path.
untasty bacon.
I will see you when you return.
Alistair body flavored bacon. I mean, actually that might be kind of tasty, but...
Yes, we should promote librarian.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Sweaty bacon.
It's Pick, sir.
What Keith said.
Hey, doggy.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe.
All right.
It's everyone in the chat just casually becoming besties for me.
Might be a nice pelt in it for us.
Where? Oh, that way.
Boys, I just want to be loved.
They're not good wolfies.
I like that,
They're wolfies that will eat you.
Dr. Andy says, yes, as I've been all over the place, recently I've been reading the, Will He Must Die series, and I am just waiting for my series of the selection. My mom ordered it, and I'm just waiting to read them myself.
And someday she wants to read Throne of Glass, but I told her not yet.
Bad breath alert! And I'm off.
Right to the base!
Yes. That won't stop me. Right.
Over here!
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you. I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highever, a city off the northern coast. Have you traveled there? I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Marik's funeral. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highever.
For real,
I was
you
attempting
can.
to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited. Indeed.
Yeah, for real.
So, you're the one we spent all that time waiting for.
No, y'all get away so I can pick up stuff.
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim
Yeah, I'm
for
glad
what,
y'all are here hanging
6
out
years
with
now.
us.
Never
This is a
liked
lot
it
of
much,
fun.
but there's more purses there
It's
than
much more
anywhere else.
interesting playing when there's, like, people and feedback.
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
Oh my, he says his face could be the meme for screams.
I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there. Duncan stopped them, invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up. Hey, I'm following you,
Okay,
aren't
that's enough from you. Can y'all move away from the loot now so I can collect it? Okay, thanks. See, I lost that and it's all your fault.
Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We don't have time for this. Let's go.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
Just put your meat on him.
I've got to get out of here.
I mean, there's 4 of us.
Did you hear?
Could
An
one of us
entire
not
patrol of
go and
seasoned
help
men
him back
killed
to
by
camp?
Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Do we
Those
really
soldiers
need
were
Jory?
careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
Dr. Andy.
There
Yes,
are
I
Darkspawn
did.
about,
What?
but we're in no danger of
Dr.
walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you
I
know?
said what I said.
I'm not a
I
coward.
don't regret it.
But this is foolish
I
and
don't
reckless.
regret it.
We should go
one
back.
bit.
Right.
Give me chat back.
I got it.
No. Fine.
Okay,
That's true.
yeah, let's
Know
overcome
this.
the dangers.
All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay. But how?
You can even smell their breath.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Let's see if we can find this.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oh, look at that lineup. See if we... Oh, I missed something. Jory, get out of my way! Okay, I think I got it all. I also don't want to miss the dog route or whatever. Rude? Excuse you, where's that coming from?
Going. Right, going. Yes.
Well, he's dead. Dang it! All these locked chests. Okay, let's see.
Okay, done with you now.
Going.
What? Oh, it's it reset, so I don't know if anybody said anything or not. I think actually that I'm gonna pause for a little while and stream again later. Ish. I'm gonna level up real quick. But I need to get up and walk around. So where am I going? There we are. Okay, so... He said what?
It was fun to be here.
Yeah, it was fun. Is cunning what helps me open... Is cunning what helps me open, chests? Don't I have to be, like, at a 12? Oh. Crap.
Thank you, Dr. Andy.
Okay, so...
Oh, we have 6 followers now. I'm surprised you already have 6 on our first day.
Why? Because I'm not cool?
No, because most viewers get like 0 followers in their first week. We have 6 followers. There's a difference. Will you stream it tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll probably stream tonight while you're in bed. I gotta get 7.
Don't miss me. Don't miss me. ASMR live.
Okay.
Alistair had all that meat on him and he still didn't use it to help the wounded soldier. I hold a grudge.
Oof. Okay. 3, 20, 50. 2 damage and 2 spell power. Okay, so that's a little bit better.
As Alistair's everything. You mean his meat is everything?
Okay, Izzy, knock it off. Move on to another subject. So that one's better. Stop it! That's not what I want to do. There we go.
Ooh, charms.
Yeah, I think I'll equip that one. Okay.
What is Darkspawn?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save here because I need to get up and walk around. And I will stream later. I need to go into the other room where it's cooler for a little while.
Bye, everyone.
Bye! We have fun! And we will be back later. Or I will, at least.
Nice to meet you too, Dr. Andy.
Okay. Exit. Exit.
Thank you to everyone who stayed for like 3 hours. That is commitment, and we love it. We'd love to see it.